Hello, this is CookieRX and welcome to the finale of the first season of the Chips Ahoy Cup series, as we're here at Homestead for the second time for the Chips Ahoy 500. I really had to end this race because I don't really think that ending it off with 36 races by January would be possible, since I have started this series ever since October. So yeah. This first season was horrible, since I couldn't keep up with the Google Sheets point standings I made, since I didn't know that score 4 was a thing, since I'm definitely new to the NR community. But definitely for next season I'm going to use score 4 and upload some more Chips Ahoy Cup Series races for season 2, so yeah, that's all. I guess that's all I can say, since there's nothing very much exciting about it anymore. But here's our top 10 drivers from our point standings. Sam Oskin's still leader, so he'll be the first. Mitchell Collins is second. And I don't think there's no possibilities that he can pass Sam Oskin at all. Troy Davenport third. Logan Williams at fourth. Don Falconer fifth. 1 miles to sixth. Nice Jr. to seventh. Zachary Davis to eighth. Denny Stewart to ninth. Roy Wilberton to 10th. So, that's our top 10 drivers from our point settings. Now let's get to your starting grid. So row 1 we got Chase Johnson as our pole sitter, and Brandon Perez. In row 2 we got Sam Oskin and Chase Harris. In row 3 we got Don Faulkner and Nick Wall. In row 4 we got Trey Smith and Scott Tim. In row 5 we got Colby Harris and Joshua Johnson. In row 6 we got Charlie Davenport and Mitchell Collins. In row 7 we got Jack Jones and Psyche Fitzwater Sr. In row 8 we got Brendan Knoll and Psyche Davis. In row 9 we got Logan Williams and Phil Moscow. In row 10 we got Brady Uchis and Carl Bell. In row 11 we got Denny Stilla and Louis Sakala. In row 12 we got Marco Davidson and Rory Rippleton. In row 13 we got Vernon Isip and Stephen Colon. In row 14 we got David Pastrol and Mansfield Jr. In row 16 we got Sue Sorda and Jesse James. In row 17 we got Owen Miles and Noelle Holiday. That's actually row 16. Sorry about that. Row 17 we got Sophia Farnetto and Kip Silverpoint. In row 18 we got Dustin Davis and Trevor Collins. In row 19 is John Tyrant and Luke Rainey. And final row 20 is Donald Schwartz and John Davis. So that's our starting grid for tonight's Chips Ahoy 500 race. Now we're gonna get for the command to fire the engines to end off this first season for the Chips Ahoy Cup Series and find out who will be our last winner at Homestead.
Drivers, start your engines!
Engines have been already fired here at Homestead for the second time just for this finale race. This pace car is going to pull it off to turn 3 and turn 4. That gets right itself back to pit lane as we are prepared to get this season done and over with. So yeah, like I said, we really had to end it, since I have no time to edit and record more races for season 1, since point settings are very complicated for Google Sheets. So yeah, pace car is getting itself back to pit lane already, as we're already green for the Chips Ahoy 500 to end the season of the Chips Ahoy Cup Series. We just saw some bit of contact between Sam Hoskin and Chase Johnson, since Chase couldn't handle Sam Hoskin to block him. And now Sam Hoskin's got to the outside. Oh no! No! Okay, I thought he was gonna spawn out by Trey Smith. God, that was close. But yes, anyways, Down Falconer in the 47 will be our new leader. Now Kobe Harris will land himself to third. And then Jack Jones moves to fourth as he already plans to pass Sam Hoskin. As we got 3 drivers that are splitted now. At least for Kobe Harris, since he is quite catch up to the leader. Let's see if we can actually catch up to the leader. And the caution is out. Well, what happened? Well, Chase Harris got some damage there. Plenty of it too. And got involved with Chase Johnston. I think that's the only 2 drivers that we didn't see that were wrecking each other. Don't know which turn they're though. Oh, that's actually at turn 4. Well, that must have sucked for the Pulsar. But yes, caution's out already. Down Falconer still our leader. Colby Harris and Jack Jones are still in their positions. So is almost everyone else. But we will look back and see what happened to Chase Johnson and Chase Harris right after we go back green. So let's get to the replay. So this is where our first wreck happens. What the hell? So this is where the first wreck happens. As we're currently at turn 1. And yeah. Pretty much everyone is like almost close to the wall, since they're all the outside lane. And Brendan Yodel is just not trying to, he's not trying to shove Chase Johnson and make Chase Harris spawn out, but I don't think he had nowhere to move, since I think that Brendan Perez, I don't know, I think the turns itself are a bit difficult, as we have all know, and none are. So yeah, Brendan Yodel had gone to Chase Johnson, not on purpose, and then he made Chase Johnson's spun out Chase Harris right into the wall. Pretty hard there. Chase Johnson got to the wall too, and then Baron Perez, since he have gone out nowhere, hits him and also spawn him out to the backstretch wall when he gets through the grass. So yeah, I don't think that wreck happened from turn 4. At least I thought it would, but it actually happened by the end of turn 2 and the backstretch. So yeah, that's something. But there's actually a bit, I don't know, there's more details where I wanted to know what happened at turn 4. So Let's just get to it. Okay, I don't know why Brandon Perez needs to like. Anyways, since Chase Harris has seemed to be queer, he didn't find he was queer from what he thinks. Since unexpectedly, I think Stephen Colon have also got a bit loose from the turns and spun out Chase Harris also and got David Paschal involved in this. So yeah, that's what I was wondering what happened in turn 4. But yes, 2 wrecks happened by the end of turn 2 and the backstretch, and mostly turn 4. So that is it for the double replay. Now let's get back to the race and see what Down Falconer is doing. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the race, as we're gonna continue to pass to more laps with our new leader, Down Falconer, the 47. Space Cars gets up back to the pit lane for a second time, as we are green and we are getting things restarted. That was awful, I'm sorry. But yeah, we're currently at 8 out of 41 laps. I might have forgot to change the laps too, but oh well. I'm not in the series anyways, so it wouldn't really matter to me anymore. Now Colby Harris is a little bit side by side with Don Falconer. Couldn't seem to pass him yet, but he is going for a middle to pass him, not to the inside lane though. That's where Logan Williams is also going to jump in as well. Or not, actually. Colby Harris is actually doing well in the 6. So yeah, Colby Harris is our new leader as of now. And Logan Williams have moved to 2nd. Hasn't passed the new leader yet, but he will be the new leader soon enough, since we already got this race started. And Don Falconer just got passed by Jack Joes. Now there goes Logan Williams, staying to the inside lane, while Colby Harris is going through the middle again. They're side by side to the back stretch. Now onto turn 3. That's where Logan Williams is gonna get the lead this time. I don't know if Don Falconer wants his position back, but I don't think he can pass Jack Joe soon. Another wreck again, and that's coming from Roy Wilton's 88 car. I don't know if it's either Chase Harris or Chase Johnston. I don't know. I don't think anyone else is involved, so we'll find out who spawned them out from turn 3. But yeah, cautions out for a second time. Logan Williams is going to be a new leader in the 3-4. The winner from New Hampshire. And second is Colby Harris. Still in the same position as before. And then third will be Jimmy. I almost said Jimmy Johnson. Third will be Jack Jones. So, now we're gonna get through the replay for the second time. So let's see what happened from Jack Jones. I mean Warrington, sorry. But yeah, let's look what happened at turn 3, shall we? So here's what happened at turn 3. Warrington just seems to be a little bit closer to Zachary Davis, but he wasn't involved from that wreck. And suddenly, out of nowhere, Joshua Johnson just gave Brennan Islip a big push. Not from behind, but I guess from his right that was behind him. Anyways, so yeah. Joshua Johnson unexpectedly just give Brennan Islip a big push. And then spawn out Warrior Baton, and Freedom actually got a hard hit from that wall there. I didn't even notice how Brennan Islip and Joshua Johnson got involved, but it was definitely not Chase Johnson this time. So that's all I could tell you from that second wreck. Now we're gonna get back to the race and see what Logan Williams is gonna do next. Welcome back to the race, everyone. Now we're gonna restart this race for the third time as the pace car Zari gets up back to pit lane for the third time. Let's hope there's not gonna be another caution for the third time. As for Rory Green at Homestead with our new leader Logan Williams. Colby Harris and Jack Jones are already side by side, not even from the inside, since Don Faulkner was going for the inside lane from a couple seconds ago. It does look like that Jack Jones have already passed Colby Harris to second. We got a little bit of a free wide again. Oh boy! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Oh my god, this is actually gonna be a big one! Are you serious? I literally just caught that from my eyes. You've actually gotta be kidding me. There are multiple drivers that are wrecking from the backstretch. Jesus Christ. And there goes Chase Johnson's engine. Yep, I think he'll be out from that one. So is Chase Harris and Les Jr. Who else is out? Okay. Okay, never mind. Guess I'll know soon enough. Anyways, yeah. We unexpectedly just saw a big wreck that was coming from Don Faulkner, who almost got spun out by Don Faulkner. They ended up hitting the wall and blocked everyone. Almost everyone. Well, at least a few people survived. I mean drivers, sorry. But yeah. Let's look at the replay from what happened from that big wreck that we just saw from earlier. So let's get to the replay, shall we? So this is what happened from the big wreck that we just saw from the backstretch. Right until we get through turn 1 and turn 2. I mean, again, the turns are a bit tricky when you get to the outside lane, which is really a bad idea. And we just saw Mitchell Collins, who have pushed Colby Harris right from that turn. And that's what's making, actually, no. While Mitchell Collins was pushing Colby Harris, we also just witnessed to see Sam Hoskin, who also just pushed Mitchell Collins and Colby Harris a bit harder. And that's what's making Down Falconer to, almost spawn out right for grass, but actually hits the wall there. So these 3 drivers are safe. However, none of the rest of the drivers are okay. So let's count how many drivers are involved from this wreck. 1, 2. No, wait, hold, they just survived that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Looks like your first one just saved himself from that wreck. And it continues on. 21, 22, 23, 24. Wow, Kip's solo point was mid-air while he had that big hit. But yes, 24 drivers were involved from that wreck. And John Davis and Kip Solo Point were the only 2 drivers that are upside down. Which I think 3 of those drivers were also out. But look at this. Let's just watch John Davis. Lennon Smith Jr. also almost just gone upside down there, but then got dragged by 2 cars. Oh, well, guess he is upside down, but luckily he landed, his car luckily landed on 4 wheels. But yeah, that's just what we witnessed from John Davis, and now we're gonna watch Kim Civil Points mid-air from that big wreck that he just had from a couple of seconds ago. Big hit number 1 from Joshua Johnson, and that second big hit is gonna come from David Pastrol. Look at that. Wasn't touching Jesse James's car for like a couple seconds. Not even lasted from 10 seconds. But it was almost like 5 minutes, I believe. So yeah, both of those drivers were stuck upside down. Except for Lance Smith Jr., since again, his car has landed on 4 wheels. But yeah, massive rip to a couple of drivers. And if a couple of drivers are still surviving with plenty of huge damage from their cars, then that's at least good to hear that they're still driving so far. But yeah. this one's worse than the first and the second one. So, yep, that just happened from that unexpected. I'll never spawn it right. I will never spawn it right. Well, yeah. Anyways, that's all I gotta say. Now let's get back to race and see what Logan Williams is also gonna do next. Well, I don't know why Sim Oskin has kept going to pit stops for a second time. But here we are back with Logan Williams as our leader again as the pace car. Let's get us up back to pit lane again. Hopefully there's not going to be a fourth caution, otherwise I won't be able to continue to record this anymore. So, green flag is out for the third time. Actually, for the fourth time. My bad. Jack Joe seems to be looking forward to pass the leader. But I think he just lost a bit of a grip from his 48 car, so he wouldn't be able to pass him since he's most likely gonna keep his position. But he needs to pass him before Denny Silla could pass him. So, yeah. Alright. That was a little bit of a contact, but yeah, at least both of them are not trying to get into each other. For the inside lane as always, as he's still trying to make some good moves on Logan Williams. Still currently at second. Mitchell Collins have already passed Denny Silla. And yeah, I don't know what to say to that. I'm really off track today. I'm sorry for not making this entertaining. That's how I'm trying to make it. I don't know. I'm not. You know, I'm really not having fun with this series at all. I just don't like making points. I just don't like gaining points without the division, point standings. So after this, that will be my last time calculating the points, because I don't think I can handle. I don't think I could handle the goal especially points anymore. So obviously for the next season I'm going to use score 4. No plans for Mitchell Collins to try to pass Jack Joes yet. Let's go a little bit closer. It's behind his car. I don't think. Okay, what is it this time? Saki Fitzwater with a huge damage from the nose of his car. I think that's coming. I think that came from turn 2. On who else gonna involve? Brain Yodel? I don't know. There are multiple drivers that have gone involved in the big one. So Obviously, I couldn't tell who gonna fall for Second Fitzwater, but yay, more cautions. How wonderful. Anyways, Logan Williams is still our new leader in the 3-4. Since Jack Jones and Mitchell Collins couldn't plan to pass Logan Williams. But yeah. Now we're gonna get to the replay for the 4th time. Hopefully this won't happen for the 5th time, otherwise I just wouldn't care. I'm just gonna keep it as how it is and end on off with a terrible last race, so yeah. Anyways, let's just get to replay, shall we? Here's what happened from that 4th wreck, as we have exit off from turn 4, and they're in the middle of a 3 wide, but it was a terrible move to do a 3 wide at turn 4, since Colby Harris, John Tyrant, and Nick Wall just really get into each other. And then Brady, you just tried to get away from that situation, but ended up hitting John Tyrant's back of the car. Brandon Yole also hit Nick Wall, same thing to Saki Fitzwater Sr. That's where he got a big damage from a nose of his car, and I did see that Nick Wall flipped, so that's where he got flipped by Source Orta with a big hit as we entered to turn 1, and he ended up going to a couple of barrel rolls as he enters to turn 1 in the 27 car. I don't think there's any time to count the barrel rolls, so I'm just gonna watch this a little bit faster. Yeah, that car had pretty much had plenty of damage now. Yikes. Oh, Luke Ray almost just hit Saki Fitzwater, but oh! Right until Nick Wall was getting itself back to the pit lane, Trey Smith had tried to avoid the 27 car, just like what everyone else did, but nope, he ended up giving the 27 a big hit, and that's where his engine has gone blown up. Yikes. So much for having a tough season. I think he'll be out for that one. So yeah, that's it from the 4th caution of the day. Let's just get back to the race with our leader Logan Williams, and hope to God there's not plenty of more of it. We're back for this race yet again for the 5th time. Guess we're gonna restart this race for the 5th time. As the pace cars gets back to the pit lane, as we're already going green. Still with our leader Logan Williams. Hopefully you don't have any more wrecks from this, since the outside turns are a bit slippery. now we're already at 8 laps to go. Now we're gonna be coming to 7 laps to go. So far, without any surprise, we don't have either two of these drivers that are planning to pass the leader, except for Mitchell Collins putting on passing Jack Jones already for second, still side by side, but still gets second anyways. Troy Davenport also plans to pass Jack Jones just to move to the 3rd position. Let's see if he can get 3rd. Yep, he can get 3rd. I thought Jack Jones could plan to pass him back, but he couldn't. Or could he? We're currently at 5 laps to go so far without any wrecks. Yep, we don't have any wrecks so far, other than the lap down drivers. And just so you know, 3 of those drivers, well no, Charlie and Mitchell are both gonna get 103 points. 1,300 points. Excuse me. Sema Oskin, on the other hand, where's he at? Where's... Oh, he's at 11th. Well, don't know if he'll get 1,500 points for that one, but yeah, it is how it is. As I immediately regret using Google spreadsheets, I don't think I'll have to ever use it again. Sorry for repeat that a couple times. Anyways, I guess we're gonna end this race off with our same drivers in their same positions. So we're at 2 laps to go. It seems to be an interesting start for my NR career, but so far for point standings, it just makes my viewers to have no interest from watching my series anymore, so I had to end this for good. And now, finally, we're coming at 1 lap to go, presented by NRLA League. Here comes Mitchell Collins! He's finally gonna have the chance to pass Logan Williams! Finally! We're not gonna have a sad ending! We're actually gonna have Mitchell Collins to actually win his last Chips Ahoy Cup Series race for Season 1. Whoops. But Logan Williams is gonna make his comeback and get his lead back and still ends up winning this race. Well, still disappointed that Mitchell Collins couldn't get the win. But it was a good comeback from Logan Williams, so yes, he got his 2nd win to end off Season 1 of the Chips Ahoy Cup Series. But now that the season ending will confirm that Sema Oskin will be our first season NRLA Chips Ahoy Cup Series champion. So congratulations to Logan Williams for winning this race, and congratulations to Sam Hoskin for getting his first championship title for the Chips Ahoy Cup Series. Now we're gonna get through our last race results. So World 1 we... Oh, no, not the start grid, what? First is Logan Williams, second Mitchell Collins, third Charlie Davenport, fourth Jack Jones, fifth Danny Sola, sixth Noelle Holiday, seventh Colby Harris, eighth Marco Davidson, ninth John Tyrant, 10th Phil Moscow, 11th Sim Oscar, 12th Dustin Davis, 13th Scott Upton, 14th Zilla Sora, 15th Dow Faulkner, 16th Carabell, 17th Jesse James, 18th Roy Wilton, 19th Freddie Uchis, 20th Joshua Johnson, 21st Brandon Perez, 22nd Brandon Noble, 23rd Luke Graney, 24th 2nd Christopher Sr., 25th Nick Wall, 26th Trey Smith, 27th Warren Miles, 28th David Pashto, 29th Ryan Isaac, 30th Zachary Davis, 31st Chase Johnson, 32nd Chase Harris, 33rd Lance Smith Jr., 34th Dan Arstor, 35th Louis Sakawa, 36th John Davis, 37th Sophia Fecano, 38th Stephen Connell, 39th Jimmer Collins, 40th is Cup Solo Point. So yeah, that will be it for our final race results. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for signing up, even though we didn't get to our last 4 open spots, but yep, that's where I decided to send my fake names. But you know what? It's over. I'm done. I don't think I have anything else to say. But if there's any races that are coming for next week, there'll probably be a 6th round for DRL Geico Elimination Series before we get things started for the Signal Series and the Colgate Cup Series, which that will come up till February 12th and February 13th. So I hopefully will usually upload them weekly. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is the end. Congratulations to Logan Williams as our last winner for getting his 2nd win at Homestead. And congratulations to Sam Hoskin for getting his first championship title for the Chips Ahoy Cup Series. And I will see you guys at Season 2, hopefully, for the NRLA League. Peace!